Hello everybody, it's Football here with John Montez and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm also doing fine and today we are back again. Garnacho to Chelsea is coming, it's getting closer and closer and closer. We want to talk about this deal, especially from Manchester United point of view, Manchester United fans point of view, and also Chelsea point of view and players point of view. In my own opinion, I'm tired of Garnacho situation each and every time. We know that he has said no to other clubs and he has chosen to play for Chelsea. According to you, what is your valuation on Garnacho? How much will you pay for him? As a Manchester United fans, I want you to answer me this. How much do you think you'll sell Garnacho? As a Chelsea fans, also I want you to ask you, how much will you buy Garnacho? It's simple. It's simple. We know the heart of the player, where the heart of the player is. I don't know what you guys think. That is what we want to dive into this video. Garnacho, how is it going to fit into Chelsea team? Leaving Manchester United is going to be an advantage for him, of course. That one we know there's a fallout between him and Ruben. He's still a good player. We are going to dive into that. He's still a good player that can produce. What is he going to bring in Chelsea team? That is what you want to look in this video. So make sure to smash a like on the video. And by the way, if you know you are watching us for the first time, please, I just want to request you take a second or two. Click that subscription button. Don't forget to click on that notification bell so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify. To our subscribers, I want to say thank you so much for your continued support. Without you, this channel could not be able to reach where it is. Now, let us just dive directly into this. My own assessment into this, I think Garnacho have played Manchester United because Manchester United had an opportunity to sell more, to sell to any other person more because people are willing to bid for him, but he decided that he will join Chelsea. Now, the price had to drop because Chelsea are the only people in the market for him. Bayern tried yesterday in the last 48 hours. Bayern tried, but they failed because the player had already made his mind that he wants Chelsea only. And that one was clear for a long time ago. In Chelsea team, I think Garnacho is going to be crucial because we know Chelsea have already sold Madueke, if I'm not wrong. They have already sold Madueke and they are looking for a proper replacement. And I think Garnacho can be an upgrade of that sort. But I have a feeling that the way this signing is being forced is not going to turn well on the player side of view. Chelsea fans, if you ask the majority of them, that one could not be an option. Garnacho could not be an option for them. That was not the player, the caliber of the player they want. Not because he's a bad player, not because he's not talented enough. He's a very talented young player and very, very talented player. But we all know for a fact that his attitude matters. He's so individualistic player, if you ask me. He's so individualistic player and he's not playing as a team. And that is why he's leaving Manchester United. That is why he's having a fall with Amorim. That is why he's having a fall with other previous managers. So, I don't know how Chelsea are going to cope up with that. But I think Chelsea club is going to treat him. Chelsea is going to learn a lot under Chelsea. Still young, is still trying to learn a lot. So, I think Chelsea is a perfect condition for him because of the number of players, number of talents there available there to play when he brings up a joke or a competition to fight for. He has to fight for his position. I think Manchester United, they gave him a freedom to just free roll. A freedom to play the way he wants. It was the star of the team. It was the savior of the team, I can say. But with the new regime, with Amorim coming in, that one is no longer acceptable by Manchester United. I hope it turns out to be a good signing for Chelsea. It's going to fit into that squad, and I think it's going to fit into that system Maresca plays. Imagine Colo Palma, Jordan Sancho up front. They are really, really dangerous because these are players that can kill a game each and every moment. They can kill a game anytime, or they can get something out of the game anytime. They force issues. They like forcing issues, and that one helps you as a team. So, valuation according to Manchester United, currently they are valuing around 50 million. So, Chelsea have to pay 50 million, or they are not taking him. They are not taking him. They will not take him, and probably he might end up staying at Manchester United for at least a year or entire season without playing football, and Garnacho is willing to do that because according to him, he only wants Chelsea. If I was Garnacho and advancing Garnacho, I could have tried so many different options. Probably the main reason Garnacho wants Chelsea is to punish Manchester United or to try to silence the critics that is still a better player. Manchester United is the problem. He is not the problem. That is why he wants it in the Premier League. That is why he wants Chelsea, because he feels, okay, there's a little bit of a rivalry between Chelsea and Manchester United, which is going to help. So it's like signing for your rival. It's like signing for your rival. Chelsea, he knows clearly Chelsea is Manchester United rival. Going to Chelsea will some of the fans will be hurt. Some of the fans will not love to see him on the blue shirt, but it will just force us to see him on that blue shirt, which probably most of the Manchester United fans would not have loved to see him. But I'm telling you, this one is going to turn out badly on Garnacho. I can tell you that for a fact. It's not going to turn on well for Garnacho. I know. Watch that pace. Watch that pace. These first transfers window always don't work sometimes. That one is always something I know. The first transfers that I only want, they sometimes they don't turn out to be what you expected. So I don't know what you guys think about this Garnacho situation, but I think it needs to be done. It needs to be dealt with once and for all. We don't want to come back here and probably next week and we are still in the same story about Garnacho. We need to Manchester United fans are already moved on. Manchester United players have already moved on, and we don't care any club that Garnacho chooses to go. If he had chose to go to Arsenal, if he has chose to go to Manchester City, he has chose to go to Liverpool, he has chose to go to Chelsea, Manchester United, most of them don't care. We don't even for a second miss him. I don't miss him. I don't know you guys what you think, but I literally don't miss Garnacho at Manchester, and I don't see even according to I don't want to be said I'm overwhelmed with the performance we performed against Arsenal, but according to what I saw, I did see a future for him. I didn't see a position for him to fail. It's not. Sometimes he was a threat. He's a guy. He's an exciting player who can bring joy any moment, but he's not that important player for Manchester United that thinks that if he leaves Manchester United will fall or Manchester United will not finish 15th. No. Garnacho, even we finished 15 at his tenure, so he cannot tell us anything. He cannot tell anybody anything. Manchester United finished 15 while there were the stars in the team. People like Rashford were the stars in the team. People like Garnacho were the stars in the team. They cannot tell us anything. The Manchester doesn't want his attitude, and that is why he has a rotten attitude. That is why he's being kicked out of Manchester United, and he has to find a way. It's a tough one for Manchester United because if a lot of clubs were in for him, I think we could have sold him early enough, but we didn't do it. So we have to suffer the consequences. There was a time he was around 80.